And we're now going to look at this cycle created by the sun that actually makes it rain. So we're going to draw a block diagram. Here's the sea. Put in the land surface. Have a nice mountain, just like the Pennines. And now we're ready to go with the cycle. The key is the sun. The sun smiles down on the sea and heats the sea up. The water molecules in the sea vibrate all the time. The sun gives the water molecules more energy, more vibrations, more chance for some of the molecules to actually jump out of the sea. The more sun heating the sea, the more evaporation going on. In our country, our climate is dominated by southwesterly winds. They blow 5 days out of 7. They blow across the Atlantic and they pick up this water vapour. They're driven in towards the land, clearly can't go through the mountain range and go up over the mountain range. As you probably are aware, as you go upwards, the temperature drops. This contracts the air. The water droplets form by the molecules coming together. And so in this zone here, we have a lot of rain. Because it's caused by a mountain, this is called relief rainfall. The water then runs back to the sea. This process here is exactly the opposite of what is happening here. Evaporation here, condensation here. When it rains, not all the water ends up going back into the rivers. Some of it gets back into the air. I'm going to draw a diagram now to illustrate this. So we've got a nice slope onto a valley, some lovely clouds, precipitation. When the water lands on the surface, it seeps or infiltrates or percolates through the soil and the rocks below. This percolation cannot go on forever. It reaches an upper limit of saturated water. We call that the water table. The water table will rise and fall depending on whether it's been raining or whether there's been a dry period. If this water table ever coincides with the surface, that's where you'll get your natural springs forming. Eventually, most of the water should get back into the main river.